All right, everyone. Welcome back to Palworld. So we're going to be doing some more breeding today. I know, really boring, but we're also going to be trying and going and getting the legendary version of the TerraPrism. Real quick, I'll bring up the deal so you can see what we're doing today. So I just have this here to go into the Primo. I don't need the base version. The base versions is a really cool PAL, but I'm wanting the Primo version because the Primo version is what gives us our 100% durability protection. And then we got Solanae, and then we have Eidolon Ignis that we're going to be trying for. So I can actually just remove this. I'm going to be making this one here. So our first step today is Bellanora with Pedalil Ignis. We'll give it a second for the save to go through. So I know what I need to do. Check something real quick. Okay. I'm just wanting to see what I have in here cake-wise and stuff. Okay. I still haven't held to sell the Doomed Guilds we made last time yet. Just going to go ahead and do that. Let's do a refresh. So we're looking for um uh it won't update where the pals are in the box. I'm not sure why. But we're looking for a male Libro that has nothing. And the Pedalo Ignises. And we're looking for one that is female and has nothing. This one. All right. So we're looking for a female Gildane. May take up to 6 attempts, so we'll use 3 cakes. That'll give us 6 eggs. Make sure to double check they're working. Okay. I haven't combined anybody yet, so I'm not ready to switch out to the Faracles and stuff like that. So let me switch back to my main team here. Try to keep everything organized as best I can. Let's go down to the sealed room materia. I'm at the point that I'm not... Oh, I don't have things on me. I need to go back. What I was trying to say is I'm at the point that I am not taking the Eye of Cthulhu at the end. I'm just killing them to get to the chest. There is no need to open the chest in there. They don't give high enough level stuff to be worth getting. We just need those. And we need Really, that's it. We just need the balls. And we don't actually need the balls because we're not going to be catching anything in it. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. I have my mercy ring on me. I kind of thought I was keeping that on me, and I was. Um, this run is also giving me like a whole lot of tech points and ancient tech points, and I've just been going back to the top and just grabbing everything as I go. I mean, I'm talking about 30 tech points, about almost 20 ancient tech points, just running this thing from all the manuals I'm getting. So, yeah. I am prioritizing things I want most, but I have started to go back and just get everything to catch myself back up to what I have already. And I have gotten to the point where I can run through it pretty quickly because I don't know if it changes per day, so we'll have to see if there's a new route going through it. But if it's the same route, then it is pretty easy to go through. If it's the same route as yesterday. Also, I do have the improved hip lantern right now. That's why I have so much light here. And also this goes over here to this one. We could go through there, but you can just go through the middle right here. The going through the house goes through that one. I haven't been to the right, so I don't know what's over there. This one is a go over here to the left section. Next, we have the drop down. Stick through the right wall and take care of this one. Real quick, I'm going to get TerraPrisma out. Okay. Also found out that breaking those walls give me hollowed bars. I've been trying to prepare that. The reason why I want the hollowed bars is it this one? Yeah, I think it is this one. Is because you need hollowed bars to like make anything out of here. Except for the TerraPrism. Mainly the hollow bars are for like the celestial signal to summon the Moon Lord to fight them. Here's our area. I'm just going to turn off the Ring of Mercy because I no longer need it. Don't need you. I still haven't switched to... I still haven't switched to the deal the epic version. I'm hoping to just go ahead and grab either more epic versions to make the legendary version or the legendary version itself. That's the epic ones getting tier 3 deals. So we did get some more. I don't know if that's enough. I think I got 3 and that was 2, right? So that should be enough to make the legendary version with the schematic table, I think. Let me go see real quick. Owl Blast, okay. $350 defense. Wow, that's better than my Pal Metal Helm. 800 health. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's completely better than it durability wise as well. I don't mind having an Eye of Cthulhu head. Works for me. I'll get rid of that. In fact, I don't need both of these. So I'm just going to get rid of these other two. Get rid of the stone that I don't need. All right. No, I only got 4. I have to have 5 to make it. Yeah. I have to have 5 to make it. So I got to at least get another run in for it. All right. Let's go real quick back up here. I think there's still going to be a couple of minutes before... Oh, I did that. I think there's still going to be a couple of minutes before they're finished breeding. I think there's going to be like one more cake in here. Nope, there's 2 more, so it's only used 1 cake so far. Surprisingly enough. Okay. At least for the Tides of Tiaria dungeon, you can just go in it multiple times. I do like it playing the Tiaria music when you're in here. I wish you could play it out in the world, like there was a jukebox or something for your base. That would be kind of cool. But I don't think there is, not that I've heard anyway. I mean, I could just turn off sound for me and play it on Spotify if I want, but I'm okay. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's fine. See, that's what I was talking about. The chests aren't really worth anything. They don't give anything high tier. Like, they don't give you, what do you call it? The Terror Blade or anything like that. They give you the lower tier gear, like the Excalibur, the Blaster, and stuff like that. There's a lantern magic weapon thing. I haven't been this way. What's this way? Oh, it's just a... Oh, okay. You just go around. Okay, cool. So pretty much going to the right would probably be better then on that one. Yeah, Vortex Blaster, Feeder. And I got TerraPrism schematics, commons. And here is 10 ancient technology points. Like I said, just doing this gives me stuff. I don't need the commons. I'm just getting rid of them. I actually don't need any of this stuff since I have so many already. Keep the bars, keep the spears, but I don't really need anything else. I could probably run it at least once more. Yeah, caught on a Desi. Huh. Okay, it didn't reset yet. So we're probably not going to be getting anything then. The boss isn't going to be here. There's not going to be chest or anything. This is the first time I've run into this. Doing this. I may have to warp away and come back. Yep, he's still here. Okay. Still not there. Chest are gone. Okay. Yeah, I do have to wait for it to reset for a couple of minutes at least. Okay. So that's interesting. Even though there's no timer, I do have to wait for it. All cakes are gone, which means this should be saying not enough cake now, which is time for me to pick those up. So these should be Gildanes. We don't care what their deal is. We would like them to be blank if possible, but we're really not caring what they are. Okay. We do kind of care that it's female, which this one is. Do we have a female alpha with nothing on it? There we go. We don't have the other one, so that's step one. Actually, we do. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and make this the Celestier. We need Ecther Terra. Male with Noble. Yeah. Okay, so this should give us a deal. This should give us a Celestier. Don't really matter what gender because we'll just make the turquoise the next gender, really. Okay. But we do know it's reset because there's no Dazzy out here. Oh, I bugged it out. I don't even know if I can hit it. The, yeah, the TerraPrisma bugged it out because there's too much damage for it. It was, I think it had gotten to the point that it was going into, trying to spit out, evil eyes or demon eyes, whatever they're called. And I wasn't letting it do that, so it got into an invincible loop, even with Ring of Mercy off. Well, we got the Terrorblade 4s again, and we got a Terrorblade 1. I already have legendary Terrorblades, so not helpful. And get rid of those. So this is the lock-on laser and bubble blast. Okay. Yeah, you get some skill fruits in here every now and then. Haven't run anything really impactful though, skill fruit wise. Go to bed. The flericals as well. I've got two already set up, but like I said, I haven't concentrated on them really, but they could replace Gormantide if they wanted to right now. I guess I should go ahead and do that. Um, Here they are. So they're named different. They're named Kindle A and B. So I put Kindle A in this base. And then I have a Dormantide Ignis in my main base that we can use. That has Kindle B in it. Oh, right. I took it out of this base and never put it back when I was doing the breeding thing with it. Yeah, there's my breeder. And there's Kindle Bee. See, they come with level 7 kindling also. But the thing that makes them just that little bit worse than Jormuntide Ignis is they have handiwork and they have the transporting, which means when you condense them, they will get one into kindling, one into handiwork, one into transporting, and then one altogether. So they end at 9. But if you give them one book, they become 10. So it all evens out in the end. It's just what pals you want to use and if you want to farm that much. The book of the books. Eventually the book farming is like nothing. Also, I don't know what base that person. Oh, they're here. Okay. So I wonder where that person is then. Oh, they're over here. So what do you have? You're the heavy arms merchant. What do you got? Oh, you have the ammo stuff. Okay, I think I'm going to have to get this person just for the rocket ammo and the flame flower fuel and stuff like that. Okay, so if we're going to do that, there's one thing I need to do. Okay, we're just going to have to interrupt their breeding. I can't have them out. The whole base has to go away, basically. I have to put the whole base up so they don't attack them. Just in case. Let me have my skills. Just wait like 10 seconds. They should be fine. Okay. Cancel it. Got a critical on him. Got him. Cool. And the rest of these guys are going to disappear. Or they're going to just stand there. One or the other, whichever. But I want to... There he is. So now I can buy rocket ammo whenever I want for things. And flamethrower fuel. It just has pretty much all the basic weapon stuff. There's stuff that's even better. Don't have to worry about. I'm gonna go put the cakes back in here. Where's the... It says I need to must research large toolbox development. Oh, right. That's in the research deal. Okay. Also, if you're looking for a easier way to get Doomud guilds, you can find them in this dungeon. In the first room, take a right. Take the rightmost path, and there's chance there's always Doomud guilds in there. Nothing. I only got one this time. Those. And there's 5 ancient tech. One's good. Really? I wonder why I leveled up coming out here. Maybe there was something out here? Not sure. Okay, that's all the cakes. So this is the one that gives you the passive skills from the parents. This is the one that gives you the mutations, and then the vegetable is the double, and the mushroom cake is the regular cake. Main concern was wanting to make sure I did get all the cakes. Also, I got 1,000 weight by doing some drops over in Sakurajima. No, not drops in Sakurajima, but drops next to my oil base that is up there where Axel is, which is next to Sakurajima, is what I should say. So this should be my Celeste deer done. Probably. Right. Let me switch house. Well, that would be one I would use to make the Primo with the demon god on it. It's a female, so I would need a male. Okay, our next thing is an Astagon and a Broncherry Aqua. So we have to use this one, which is going to lower our chances. But that's okay. Oh no, there's one right here. Yeah, I need the male one actually. This one is a male one as well, so I have two of them. Okay. And then the Astagon, it has Philanthropist and Sirius on it only. That's a female. These are going to take me a minute because I definitely need to have a male. So let's do 7 cakes. Said it'll take 14 attempts, so this will give me 14 eggs here. Just gotta wait for it to quit lagging so crazily. So one thing I do need to do is I need to go check my bases, all of them for food. So this is what I was talking about, that noise. It's either a meteorite or a supply crate drop. Yeah, these guys, since I've got the Eye of Cthulhu over here, the getting the oil has been more consistent. Their food is at what? Okay, they're going to be good for a while still.
Yeah.
Right. Let me do this. I'm not sure what came down, a meteorite or a deal. It's a meteorite, and it's got a Xeno guard on it. Okay. I'm not interested at all. Too bad I wasn't in Secure Jima when that happened. I'm pretty sure that's guaranteed to be the PAL from the Tower Raid, which I really love, but it's not. Okay, so that base is fine. Let's go check our mining base for food. This is the one I'm using salads at. 700 salads left. We're fine. Um, I've pretty much turned everything off except for the pure quartz right now. Actually, I should probably move these guys down to sulfur for a little bit. I don't need this thing full. I do not need it right now. Um, I do not need the thing full. This guy over here is moving all of the ore out of this because I have this much stuff, you know. I'm at almost 2 stacks of that. Ore is fine. Sulfur 3,000. Could use a full stack of it. It's pretty what I'm aiming for now is a full stack of sulfur and copper. So okay, so that's fine. This one should be fine, and the other one will definitely be fine because I just had uh berries made. Just need to check this one. Yeah, this one's the one just stuffed full, so I didn't have to really worry about it. Also, let me see something real quick. I'm gonna put you off in here because I want you to like keep up with the wood and stuff. I have the wood over there, so I'm getting kind of full, but it's mainly not making regular wood right now. It's making the hardwood is what it's doing because it's a logging site too. All right, and do I? Yeah, I do. Okay. It wants me to build a PAL cold box. Cold food box. I mean, I can. Now, I don't even think I can make that. Yeah, I didn't even unlock this. I mean, I have enough stuff to make it, so that's not a problem. I just don't have the technology right now. Which we could go get when we go do this, maybe. Oh, I haven't said yet, but I increased the number of bases I can have. Because I was trying to get my 4th base so I could get an oil field up. But the game just did not want to give it to me. I like ranked up like 3 times in the base. The reason why is because the base is... That base would have been the last base I could have had. So it was really wanting me to get to a higher base level a lot. Which, yeah, I'm not really wanting to do there. Nope, not this time. This is what I was talking about earlier, the night glow. It's still not enough. I think I need 5. No, I only needed 2. Okay. Got crystal breath, huh? I know I got one of these, but I don't know if I got the legendary one, so we'll just go back and see if we do, if I do. Oh, right. Go outside with this. Also, the Flericals have insomnia, so they'll run all night. Nope. I got an uncommon. I did not have the legendary one. I don't need that uncommon either. This is the crusher. Okay, take all that back. Take back my 3 segments. Because we need to go and make this thing up here. I don't have really a chilling, dude. I need to breed one. So I need a Fanworm Christ. Or I could do Christ. Let me see. I click here. Let me bring this over here and we'll do it together so you can see how to use this program. So let me do app. No. Display capture real quick. So I'm looking for something for cooling, right? So I just type in Christ. This will give me a list of all the Christ things in here. What I was doing at first was Van Warren Christ, I think, and then there is the. Where are they? I don't see them in here, the list of them. Let me do a PowDB search. I want cooling. So we have Jolt Hub, Ping Gullet, Ping King, King Pocket, Mal, Fox Sparks, Sweepa, Hangyu, Azurobe, Innovolt, Loopmon. That's the one. Loopmon Chris. That's who I was using first, and then I went to Vanworm, I think. Muffy. There's Vanworm. There's Polypup. There's Polypup Terra. Also does it. Elgrove Christ, Munchill, Mammoris Christ, Foxicle, Beacon Christ, Rayhound Christ, Reendix, Chillet, Moldrun Christ, Fox Plume, Sibilix, Iceland, Reptile Christ, Paradron Christ, Krillix, Snugglue, Wumpo, Smoky Christ, Washalaka, Washalaka Ignis, Bastagor, and Frostellion. I mean, the best I could do right now, I mean, we could go try fighting Frostallion and getting them. I mean, I might be able to do it. I'm not sure, but we could try. I mean, we could go to Faybreak. We could just skip over to Faybreak and look like we can see if we can get it, because we can't get. We can't get a Bastagor bread. There's no way. Yeah, see, it didn't do anything because there's no steps to get it. You have to capture it out in the wild, or there could be a mutation. I don't think this program has guaranteed mutations built in yet. We can get Washalaka easily. That's 6. That's 1 less. I might go get a Washalaka, actually. We could breed it. Comes from. Need to type in its name correctly. We can get it with a flerical in this. Okay. As soon as I get my prime, I'll go for Washlaka so I can get that for cooling. The reason why is because with this, I can replace Jormuntide. Let me see. So, see if we can make a really good one. Is it work slave or serious? That's the next best one. I can't remember. I have a Lambo, I think, with it on him. Oh, that's workaholic. There it is. Nope. The work slave one is, yeah, so the work slave one is the better one. Switch back over. Put on work slave. I just want to see what this does. Then insomnia. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but that's really great that I can get it that like that, and it's only like 10 attempts. I could do with like a couple of these guys. They only get 6 cooling, but I can give them a book and they'll be Frost Stallions level. No problem. Okay. So we'll do that next after we finish off the Primo here. Let me turn off my display capture so it doesn't graphically glitch. Okay. So this should be done, right? Nope, there's one more cake to use. Oh, it's full, so that's why. Okay, so I need a male for my Celestier. Hmm. Not sure, but for now I'll just put those two together. So it's a Celestier and Tetrarice will give me the Primos. Cakes. Basically, primos are just higher tier versions of that PAL right there, the TerraPrisma. I think it's got a different coloring and everything. They usually have like different drops, different work deals, but I don't think they're different. I can't say for sure, but I don't think they're different types. I think they're the same type as like the regular version. They just have different skill arrangements or something. I can't say for sure. And they drop different things, I think, as well when you kill them. Okay, so Washalaka, we could go and just capture one up here. Somewhere up in this area, I think. We do, I think, have Frost Stallion up there. I am running the cold resistant PAL metal armor. I just don't know if I have enough damage to get it done. It'd be something to try. Well, last thing to do today, probably. So it's over to the northwest of us. Uh-oh. Well, that's not who I wanted to see. Got to change my team. Got to go back to the base. Yeah, forgot to change my beam back to my regular team. The breeding team is not going to help. They're just going to die quickly. Oh, it's just those two, huh? Okay. There's a cooling handbook for the Washalaka. Back this way. I'm going to die most likely before I capture it. Unless it goes into the ball. Okay. Yeah, they got me with their I think what it was, the move is the signature move of it, where it sends it forward. Ooh, that was a whole thing, man. But Doolaf didn't get hurt at all. Let me sort here. Here. We got Legend, Ice Emperor, Nimble. I think they always come with Legend and Ice Emperor now. It's nice that it came with Nimble. We could use it as a mount instead. And to ice, inflict freeze 2, increase attack by 10%. So yeah. If we wanted to, we switch out Chill It for it. 30% increase attack and ice damage. Not bad. It's usually you want something else on it. Alright. I don't need Jormuntide right now, so I'm going to throw you back out there. That. Place this one instead. Go grab my guys here. My lady. My handies. My handy ladies. And that just sounds wrong, man. There you go, dear. Thank y'all very much. All right. Switch back to this. Work that. All right. So the thing about this one is this is the other crusher that we can use. I do not want to crush my spears. So I'm just going to crush. Yeah, I don't need to crush that much. We're going to just crush like about 500 or so. So, yeah. Washalaka can do that. It's going to do that as soon as it can. Let me upgrade the base. Gigantic furnace and advanced spear assembly line. Don't I have... I have at least a little bit, I think, one of those back in my other base. Like, I think these are gigantic furnaces. They may be just electric furnaces, though. Yeah, these are just electric furnaces, so they're not it. I would need to build the gigantic one, which is this one. This is the plasteel stuff, which I don't have enough plasteel for. But that's okay. Let me head back to the egg base. I think I'm just going to stick around and do the breeding deal. We're going to try and get some eggs. Surprised it took so few balls to get that, you know. Base. Also, did they give me... Precious entrails. Precious entrails can be sold to a merchant for a high price. Okay. Throw the cooling book in here and sort it. We're going to be using it pretty soon anyway on our Washalaka. That's going to be doing that over there. And they'll also have like a lot better, they'll have all of the artisans and stuff, so. Okay. I cleared out my inventory except for that. So let's go back to the egg base. And let me look at my selling team. $3,600, not bad. Not bad. I have no idea where that came from. That hexalite quartz. I have no idea. No idea. And that just randomly showed up there, didn't it? Okay. We did get some primos, so let's take a look at those. So this is the regular guy. He's just ground type. His deal is when it bathes, increases mining work ability. Level 1 for all other base pals by 1. Does not stack. Has +4. Has 4 to mining. And they're easy to capture up here. I think in the sand area. You can get them somewhere up there. If we go back over to... And this is the Primo, which is just neutral, which, while in party, increases durability of all weapons and armor by 80%. And your mining tools are considered weapons. If you completely got this guy stacked up, he gives you 100%. So, a noble, insomnia. No, noble, okay. Not really great. I was hoping to get Power of Gaia, Insomnia, Demon God. That's kind of what I'm looking for. And then I'll probably just slap Serenity on it in case I do need to use it for combat. But I'm mainly going to be using it for when I need to personally go out mining. Which, when we get the Fey break, we've got to do that, like, at least first thing. Is we got to do a little bit of mining ourselves. I'm going to have to get me a Smoky, but I can just capture one over there on Fey break. Get its harnessed so we can find the stuff. Demon God, Noble, Impatient, and Impatient. No, I'm looking for Demon God, Insomnia, and Power of Gaia. It's kind of what I'm looking for. Don't really need Insomnia on it. We could get something else, but I do want at least Demon God and Serenity minimum on the thing. Yeah, it's got Impatient instead of Serenity on this one. Noble's the one that is the highest one of the increased value of items unsold. But I don't need that on this PAL. In fact, I might go ahead and just use this guy since he's got Demon God on him. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and get Diamond Body. Um, Serenity. The other thing to give them is Immortality. That's another deal, so I'll get that instead. I have the money for it. So this is going to be our guy. We just need them. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and stop this. We don't need them to breed anymore. Really. Um, Dura tight. Yep. Okay, I'm just going to put you in there. All right, let's go back to the Primos. So let's see. This one would be good to change. Okay, we got a philanthropist already here. Do I have another one? Also, that's the wrong guy. I need these here. I don't think I have any philanthropist ones. We'll just do this. Hold on. That is a male. That is a female. Okay, that'll work. So what would go in here for is we go in here. We look for philanthropist. Put that there. And then this one, we're looking for insomnia. Philanthropist. Okay. So we've got 2 philanthropists, 2 insomnia, which means they'll go 24/7 and continue breeding. Then I just need to set them off into the breeding pen. And then I need to get some cakes. How many do I need to get total? Let me do a quick calculation here. 20. I'm between 20 of them. So I just need actually 10 cakes. That'll give me 20 eggs. I actually probably going to need less because I already have those others I can just consume. I'm not going to be using these guys for anything else. Double check that they're male and female. They are breeding. Okay. Go back in here. Go to this one. Need 15 more. Okay. So just 15 more of these guys, and I'll have a fully max condensed one of these guys. Need to go make their saddle, which means I need to unlock their saddle, which I don't think I can do. And they're at 75, so I could unlock their saddle. Not going to be able to make it, though, because they require the Paxilite ingots, which I think is the last ingot you do, which you can't make. Okay, so we're really not going to be messing with that then. But I will go ahead and get these guys up in things, because we can't do them until we get to the end area. I think till the world tree. So I'll just hold on to you. Right, so what I'll do is go to Pile Party Presets, overwrite, so he's always in the party. And then I can switch if I need to. Alright, so I'm getting low on money, so what I'm going to do in between episodes is we're going to go get money by doing towers. Well, we're going to raise our do-mud guilds and sell them, basically. But I could do Axle now with this, so they get up to like 59, so it's a little bit extra money. I don't actually really need to do this. In fact, what do they cost if we don't do that? If we just switch to my selling team. I still haven't picked up a sell person out of the settlements. Or go and find a black marketeer and take them. Either one will work. $3.23 million. I could probably get 5 to 6 millions if I leveled them all up, but I'm not going to worry about it. 3 million's cool enough for me. All right. So I will see y'all all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.